Record flooding in eastern Kentucky has now killed at least 16 people, including 6 children. Governor Andy Beshear is warning that number could double in the coming days. Floodwaters have swallowed entire towns. People have also been forced to seek safety on rooftops. Rescue teams backed by the National Guard are using helicopters and boats to search for missing people. The governor said this is the worst flooding he has seen in his time in office.
Hundreds of homes, their ball fields, their parks, businesses, under more water than I think any of us have ever seen in that area. Absolutely impassable in numerous spots. So just devastating.
President Biden has issued a major disaster declaration for the state. This frees up federal money to support the recovery efforts. For more now, I'm joined by Jeremy Slinker. He's the director of the Kentucky Emergency Management. Thanks for joining us. Tell us where things stand right now and how broad is the scope of the damage?
Good evening, Catherine, and thanks for having me to bring attention to this matter. Yes, the scope is large and wide. Catastrophic devastation throughout 14 counties. It's damage to infrastructure, that's your utilities and your water systems and your wastewater systems, as well as bridges and roadways, which is cutting off access to be able to take people's supplies or rescue them or provide them aid, as well as communications have been down and entire residences have been swept away. And of course, as you mentioned, there has been fatalities at the worst.
So, Jeremy, what I'm hearing you say is that the infrastructure has been so crippled that you can't reach people who need the help.
Yes, and that's why we have deployed our Kentucky Air National Guard with multiple helicopters, as well as the Kentucky State Police and their helicopters. Most of those have hoist capabilities, as well as we have reached out mutually to our surrounding states of Tennessee and West Virginia, and their National Guards have provided aircraft. So that is a significant amount of aircraft in that area that have been busy for 2 days nonstop for long hours, picking people from rooftops, in trees, out of yards, and other places that vehicles or the water was too swift for boats to access.
For folks who are watching at home, they really, heartfelt want to help. So what does your community really need right now?
Right now, number one would be financial assistance, and there's a fund set up for that on the governor's website. That would be Team EKY Flood Relief Fund.ky.gov. Financial assistance is number one. Number two is water. Obviously, the floods have impacted all of those major systems, so we are constantly having new crises arrive of shortages of water at different type of facilities as well as individuals. So water, bottled water, is a significant donation someone could make, as well as cleaning supplies. As you know, floods bring in a lot of different things, and the cleanup is pretty significant after a flood. So cleaning supplies is a third item that would be taken as donations.
For context, have you seen flooding like this before in Kentucky? And if not, what in your mind explains it?
No, I have not seen floods like this in Kentucky. And this region, has had flooding incidents in the past. But I've talked to many of my colleagues, many of my friends, public officials, and first responders that have lived in each one of these counties for quite some time, for years and years, and they have all stated they have not seen flooding like this in their lifetime. So this is a one in several years flood that we're faced with. And the immediate reason why we flooded was 6 to 8 inches of rain in some areas up to that in very, very short time. Filled the rivers, filled the creeks and the banks, and it caused the rivers to rise quickly, which catches people off guard and cuts them off from being able to evacuate in time before the flooding is too dangerous to cross.
Jeremy Slinker, thank you.
Thank you, and thanks for having me.